The furnace stops. Not slowly, not politely. It cuts off mid-breath. The lights flicker once, like the house trying to remember what electricity felt like, and then everything goes dark. No warning, no backup. Outside, the wind is screaming through frozen streets. A polar vortex has crushed the power grid, and your city just became a cold, silent machine. Right now, your home still feels normal. That's the lie. Because within hours, this place will turn into a refrigerator with furniture. The walls will start bleeding heat, the pipes will freeze, and hypothermia won't be a problem for tomorrow. It's a tonight problem. Every winter, blackouts kill people. Not from riots, not from looters, from cold. And from the stupid, desperate decisions people make when fear takes over. Gas ovens turned on indoors, generators running in garages, charcoal grills lit just for a few minutes. Carbon monoxide doesn't smell like danger. It feels like getting sleepy. And then you don't wake up. So forget panic. Forget heroics. We're surviving this blackout using physics, scraps, and control. Here's the first rule, and it matters more than anything else. You do not heat a house. You heat a box. Trying to warm an entire home when the grid is dead is fantasy. Heat escapes faster than you can replace it. So you choose a fortress, the smallest room in your home, the fewest windows, a bathroom, a closet, a windowless bedroom. Pretty doesn't matter. Comfort doesn't matter. Small matters. Now you seal it. Towels, blankets, old clothes, trash bags, tape. Stuff every crack under the door, every gap around the windows. You're not trying to make the room airtight. You're slowing the cold down. Cold doesn't rush in. It creeps. Every crack you seal is heat you keep. If you have plastic sheeting or garbage bags, tape them over the windows. It looks terrible. It works. You've just built a primitive thermal shelter inside your own home. Congratulations, you are now a cave dweller with a mortgage. Step 2 is understanding the truth. Your body is the heater. You are a walking furnace, a 98.6 degree biological reactor that burns calories and turns them into heat. The problem isn't producing heat. The problem is losing it. Your body loses heat 4 ways. Conduction, touching cold surfaces. Convection, cold air moving past you. Radiation, heat leaking outward. Evaporation, moisture stealing warmth. So you layer, not one thick jacket, multiple thin, loose layers. Air gets trapped between them. Air is insulation. Start with a base layer, then a middle layer, then an outer layer. Put a hat on, always. Your brain burns fuel like crazy, and your head has almost no insulation. 2 pairs of socks, gloves if you have them. Wool is king. Cotton is dangerous when it gets wet. Sit on insulation, cardboard, clothes, a yoga mat, anything. Cold floors pull heat straight out of your body. You're not just wearing clothes, you're building a microclimate. Now let's talk about heat, the safe kind. And let's be clear right now, do not use gas stoves, ovens, charcoal grills, or generators indoors. Not in rooms, not in garages. These are not heaters, they are silent killers. Carbon monoxide shuts down your brain before pain ever shows up. Every winter, people die thinking just for a little while. So what actually works? First, body heat. Huddle. Family, pets, anyone breathing. Get into that sealed room and pile under every blanket you own or into sleeping bags together. Humans are inefficient machines. We waste huge amounts of energy as heat. Use that. It's free, it's safe, and it works shockingly well. Second, indoor rated heaters, only if you planned ahead. Indoor rated propane or kerosene heaters. Ventilation cracked open, short bursts only, and never ever sleep with them running. They are tools, not miracles. Third, hot water bottles. Boil water safely, fill sturdy bottles, wrap them in towels, put them inside sleeping bags or under blankets. 1 bottle can give hours of warmth. Fourth, candles. A few candles in a small sealed room can raise the temperature slightly. That doesn't sound like much, but 2 degrees can be the difference between shivering all night and actually sleeping. Use stable holders. Never leave them unattended. A fire during a blackout is fatal. Step 4 is water. Because frozen pipes don't just inconvenience you, they destroy houses. When heat dies, the plumbing clock starts. Water expands when it freezes. Pipes don't. So you drip. Every faucet. A slow, steady trickle. Moving water freezes slower. Wrap exposed pipes in basements, garages, and crawl spaces. Towels, clothes, newspaper, foam. You're buying time. For drinking water, your water heater is your lifeline. It holds 40 to 60 gallons of clean water. Turn it off. Let it cool. Drain it from the bottom. That's your emergency reserve. If you don't have water stored, fill everything immediately. Bathtubs, sinks, buckets, pots. Water pressure can fail fast. If you melt snow, do it outside. Bring liquid water inside only. Moist air steals heat and makes cold feel worse. And remember this, dehydration makes you colder. Always. Step 5 is food. Your fridge and freezer aren't dead yet, they're dying. Keep the doors shut. A fridge buys you about a day. A full freezer buys you up to 2. Eat strategically. Fridge food first, then freezer food. If it's freezing outside, congratulations, you just got a second freezer. Secure food from animals. After that, move to shelf-stable food. Canned food, rice, peanut butter, high calorie, high fat. Cold forces your body to burn more fuel just to stay alive. Eating more isn't comfort, it's survival. Cook outside when possible. Ventilation, always. Step 6 is light. Darkness creates accidents, broken ankles, knocked over candles, house fires. Use flashlights, headlamps, and lanterns. Candles are for sitting still. Conserve batteries. If desperate, an oil lamp works. Oil, wick, flame. Ancient science. Always supervised. Step 7 is connection. Isolation kills morale faster than cold. If you have a hand crank or battery radio, use it. Information matters. Check on your neighbors, especially the elderly. Share warmth. Share information. Survival isn't heroic, it's cooperative. And then, maybe hours later, maybe days later, it happens. A flicker. The low hum of the grid returning. The furnace breathes again. You didn't survive because of gadgets, or bunkers, or luck. You survived because you understood heat, bodies, and calm decision-making. When systems fail, knowledge doesn't. And now, you have it.